Fox News in the morning. I don't watch it because I'm Republican. I don't watch it for any other reason except that it shares the issue and it's not a bunch of blame and like bullshit. It's not. It talks about the real issue. This is the problem. This is what everybody's saying about it. This is what we feel about it. And if you go on MSNBC or CNN, all it is a wraparound blame. It's like there's never any resolution to anything. There's nothing's ever figured out in any way whatsoever. All it is blaming somebody for something else. Like there's always somebody to blame, and there's always something you can control, but you want something to control, you create more control. This video is about Alexandria Ocasio Cortez at the center point. Does anybody else realize that isn't she like a high school girl that was let out to go play professional, to go play congresswoman? Do we not live in reality? All these things, it's like her reasoning for everything is just another wide open comment. Like blue is not going to be purple just because you want it to. 4 plus 4 is never going to equal 9 or 10 just because you want it to. Just because in a perfect world it should be. There are so many issues involved in all of these things. The climate change, the health care. It just, I don't even know where to start. Businesses and taxes. The only way that you could really look at the tax thing for the people that are more wealthy, it's just where are they getting their money from? It's not fair because we live in capitalism. This is about opportunity. You want socialism. Well, if everybody's given the same thing, then who's going to fight for that? Who's going to fight to be better at something? That brings us to the school tuition, free tuition. There's a reason school costs, because it's in demand. And the better job that a certain education can bring you to, the more expensive it's going to be to go to college. Now, if college was free, why would anybody want, to pay somebody a lot of money to be something? You want to be a stockbroker, a doctor. If everybody can go to school for it for free, then doctors aren't going to be paid so much anymore. Stockbrokers aren't going to be so important because there's going to be a ton of them. And where's all this money coming from? Like, this is the reason the United States is what it is because the people get their chance to fight for what they want. Opportunity. We have opportunity. It's simple. And somebody like me, who, I'm waiting. It's windy as shit. I work on roofs. Okay? I do all kinds of different things, and I'm way up there. It's windy as shit. I'm still going to work because I gotta make money. Okay? There's certain steps and everything to play it safe. But the point is, be realistic, people. I need this word to get out. Like, I want to hope that we still have intelligent people in this country, that we're not being overwhelmed because of this immigration loophole, that we're just getting so many of them that they're warping the minds or pissing off the population so much they don't care anymore, to where all we're going to do is end up with a bunch of votes of careless people or people that don't work for anything. So they want the free handouts. They don't care about the future. They don't care about their kids. You got to be realistic. And Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, she sounds like a little schoolgirl, like my teenage sister. Seriously, her reasoning doesn't even make sense. Her points. She uses invalid information, that's not correct. She'll analogize or compare, it's like apples to oranges versus apples to apples, and she's way off date. Like, she doesn't. It's like literally, does it not say enough that she does not even know what she's talking about when she's talking about it? Like, again, all that does is goes to the point that all it is emotion. That's all people are hyped about with her, is the theory, the thought. None of it'll work. It won't work the way she says it's going to work. And I definitely don't want a Bernie Sanders or somebody, that's rich as shit, that wants everybody to be equal. All right, you, Bernie, you start by taking all your money and leveling it out. I want you to just share everything for these programs you're talking about, and I want you to take your pay down to everybody else that works with you and works for you. Socialism is just another type of imperialism. Maybe there's a certain group to the government. The point is that we all become exactly alike. And healthcare is not a right. When we started a life, when human came to this world, there was not healthcare, survival of the fittest. You gotta fight for what you want. Now, I'm not saying that my old grandma or grandfather or my best friends or even just a neighbor that I don't really know, because I have 3 older neighbors, and actually, I don't know if it's in the water, there's prostate cancer in just about every man around here. I do everything that I can do, and I don't accept anything. I'm shoveling all their driveways. I go over and help move furniture. I've only been living this location for a year, and I'm like, I couldn't ask for better neighbors. And they're older. I mean, the one guy, Carl, he's 85 years old, and he still drives a coffee delivery van and drives around a couple days a week. He drives 2 hours to one of his locations. These people are older. They're not suffering. They don't have a lot of money in some areas, but they know what's real. I've been to Florida and came back. Carl's wife just lost her job. Nobody's screaming for handouts. I help them out. I help people that deserve to be helped. Some random person that I see not taking care of any of their stuff, I'm not going to take time out of my day to go help them when they're intentionally not doing anything. But the point is that we have opportunity. Healthcare is not a right. We're lucky to even have the knowledge to do it. And if we make healthcare free and tuition free, who's going to want to be a doctor, to be the doctor to take care of this healthcare that we have, this issue that we have? And a lot of people, they just run around, not even run around. A lot of people don't care about the future. They're worried about today. They're worried about tomorrow. And they don't take care of their health, and then they end up with all kinds of health problems where taxpayers have to pay for it. So let's get this video out, and I want to hear some feedback. I want some words to this. I want some reality. I lost faith in this country when Obama got elected the second time, because everything was bullshit. They say he's a good speaker. You can see where he's not really saying anything when he says it. And again, I don't know if it's like a Democratic epidemic, but all of them, they don't actually speak to an issue, actually how to realistically do anything, resolve anything. All it is emotion, feeling, and opinion. That's all. I want you to just sit there and you watch your channel. If you're a Democrat, you watch your channel, and I want you to note down every talking point they talk about, and then note down what they cover that actually is a realistic, just anything as simple as some step in process that's real, that can actually happen to actually make anything that they're saying happen. Then put on Fox News, because that's really the only channel that you get everything. You get all sides. You get to see what everybody's saying. You get links so that you can see real video clips, real everything. There's no line, there's no bullshit to it, and it's not a big blame game. It is to the point. It is, there are going to always be bias. There's always going to be feelings. Sean Hannity, I love his information, but he's obviously sided to the Republic. I love Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson, he's my man. He's funny as hell. He makes it interesting, but he is realist. Dan Bongino. But it's always Alexandria Ocasio Cortez is always on the TV now. It's all this new social network stuff, and it's just unbelievable what the things that she's not even really saying anything. All she's doing is just, it's like a high school girl making an Instagram video or some shit about something she don't even understand what she's talking about. She just wants hype and attention. You know, I got my little baby here learning Fox News. I'm worried about her future. I'm worried about being able to pay. I just got dental work done. That shit cost me $2,800 for 2 teeth and a couple small fillings. $2,800. And I work and I have insurance and I have Aflac. I'm paying on it. You know, I could have paid it all maybe if I broke out all the savings, but then that hurts my cash flow. You got to learn intelligence. You got to learn how to use what you have. And I am working my ass off to get myself in a better position so that I'm making more because I'm worth more. No handouts. When I needed help, when I had some medical issues, I could not get into anywhere because all the spots were taken by state insurance. They only make so many spots for private insurance. Anybody walks up with state insurance right in the door. Why? Because state insurance pays it in full. That shit's paid in full. I could have quit my job and canceled everything that I have and then applied. And I could have gotten state insurance. So you guys would have paid for me to get my front row seat and first class on all the way through. But no, I had other reasons. I had to make money because I was still paying for other things. So then, make money, pay for other things, pay a little bit more to get my health care issues taken care of. And my health care is skyrocketed. But when we got Trump into office, I was scared shitless Hillary was going to get into office. When we got Trump into office, I was like, oh my God, there's still people in this country. He's a handful. He's a regular guy. He's not a pilot. That's what scares the shit out of the government right now. He cannot be swayed and held. He's not back scratching buddy. He's a realist. He might be a businessman out for changing things around to put money in his pocket, but whatever, he's a capitalist. He worked his ass off to get himself where he's at, or he made a lot of smart decisions. And so if it's going to work for him, it's going to work for everybody else that does it. Freeloaders and handouts, not acceptable. You will never, ever, the world will not work like that. If you want to live like that, your kids and everybody around you is going to learn that. It'll all come to an end. So it's suck it up and do something for yourself. Or you're just leading to a means to an end on everything. I mean, everything that the government is talking about on the radical, the socialist, that's not going to fix you. You're still going to be the miserable, lazy fuck, and it's going to just lead and trickle on down. And the future is only going to get worse and worse. We'll end up Venezuela or worse. We will be worse than any of that because we're a lot bigger country and a lot more people with different views. And if you think that's bad, you got no idea what you're walking into. Anyway, I don't want to make this damn video any longer. I covered some points. I want something done to help our people around here to understand that. I'm tired of seeing this same stupid shit that the Democrats are saying. It's ridiculous. It's almost like they are playing on the fact that there are that many stupid people. Literally. It's like they don't care anymore that intelligent people are seeing right through what they're saying. They're just hoping there's enough stupid people out there to vote for what they're saying. Or haters of Trump. It's like, dude, I don't like him. I don't even know him. There's a lot of people that I don't like. It's like your boss. You fucking hate him, but your job pays you well. What are you going to do? You're going to suck it up, listen to your boss's bullshit, and you're going to go to work and you're going to take that paycheck and be a happy motherfucker. Do something. Thanks for watching. YOLO.